Hey guys, what's up? All right, so this week you guys voted unanimously to hear why you are craving carbs. And it's not just about willpower. And this is a really important one because I know that you feel like you're fighting an uphill battle, either gaining weight out of nowhere, having food cravings out of nowhere, or really struggling to lose weight doing the things you used to do, namely counting calories, eliminating carbs, intermittent fasting. Those are like the general ones that most people try to do. But today specifically, we're going to talk about why are you having carb cravings? And it makes it a lot easier to manage when you start seeing things like cravings more as feedback. So I'm just going to go into a couple of them quickly here today. So first, as we're going in through the hormonal changes of perimenopause and our estrogen and progesterone are starting to fluctuate, what it's also impacting is our blood sugar and our serotonin. And serotonin is kind of that happy neurotransmitter in our brain. So that's being impacted as well. So you are not broken. These are things that are actually happening, but we can manage them and we can work with them so they don't cause an issue. So first is blood sugar. So as we are having these hormonal changes, like I just said, it's really impacting our blood sugar as well. And a lot of women, the go-to is just cutting carbs because it may have worked for you in the past, short term. And really the reason is carbs hold water. So you do a low carb diet, you lose a little bit of water weight, and you feel like you have a quick win. And so you think it works. But inevitably it doesn't work because you can't keep going long term. Our body needs carbs. Mother Nature designed carbs for our bodies because we need them. So what's happening at this age as we're going into perimenopause, and you may be noticing you're having a lot of cravings for carbs. And one of these is because your blood sugar kind of gets a little bit out of balance because of the hormonal fluctuations of estrogen and progesterone. And so what is the quickest way to bring up blood sugar? Carbs. So that may be why you're craving carbs, because your body's like, oh my gosh, I need a quick uptick in blood sugar. And of course, again, carbs is the quickest way to do that. So you're having these cravings. Now the problem is it's going to bring your blood sugar up really quickly and it's going to leave it crashing down just as quickly. And when this happens, we tend to overeat carbs. Not only that, our energy levels are going to be kind of out of control. And that's something that we really want to look at too. Like your nutrition should be supporting your energy levels, not the other way around. And it can work either way. So first, understanding that it's a quick energy source for you, but a quick workaround so this doesn't happen is you want to be sure you're eating enough at your meals. You want to make sure you're having enough protein, enough fiber, and enough healthy fats. That's going to balance out your blood sugar so that your body is not looking for that quick boost because it's already evened out and balanced because you ate enough at your meal. Now, the second one is serotonin. So serotonin is that happy neurotransmitter, right? And as we're going through these hormonal changes, estrogen and progesterone are fluctuating, going down. It's affecting our serotonin. And so our body, in an effort to protect us, is going to want carbs in order to bring that level back up. Now, here's the thing. You may have noticed maybe you're having some emotional eating or cravings that you didn't used to have. That's your body trying to basically self-soothe chemically by craving all these kind of carbs or sugar. Is trying to rebalance and get your serotonin up is what's happening. So we don't want to do it this way. This is an unhealthy way to do it. Again, it's going to trash your energy levels. It's going to make it very difficult to lose weight, and most people will also gain weight this way. So this is what we're trying to avoid. So again, don't see this as failure, see this as feedback. So if you're finding that you're having some emotional eating, here's how you want to deal with that. You want to make sure that you're getting enough fibrous, healthy carbs. These are like oats, quinoa, sweet potatoes, because these are going to give your body what it needs for that serotonin production. But because they have fiber, it's not giving you that spike that's going to send you up and then crashing back down again. So you want to make sure that you're having enough healthy carbs. Another quick way to get a quick serotonin boost naturally and healthily is to go for a short walk. A short walk will give you an increase in serotonin as well. It's much better than sitting down and eating muffins or a bag of cookies. Go for a short walk. Make sure you're getting enough healthy carbs every single day. That's going to help with the serotonin production, but it's also going to give it in a nice steady state, so you're not having that up and down. And it's going to help with emotional eating later because you're already giving your body what it needs. So it's not going to look to self-soothe in the form of emotional eating. So that's going to help with cravings and emotional eating, right? So one of the key things that women, we do is tend to undereat. Undereating at this age is going to backfire on you. And that's when you're going to start having these insane cravings, thinking something is wrong with you, but it's simply that you're not giving your body what it needs. So it's going to look for it in the form of cravings. So I hope that helps. And now when I say that, eat enough, it doesn't mean overeat either, right? You want to have the right balance of proteins, fibers, and healthy fats at each meal. That's going to give your body what it needs, and it's going to help to balance your blood sugar, and it's going to help to provide you with even energy. Anyway, I hope that helps, guys. Let me know below if you've been experiencing cravings that you never used to have before, if you've been experiencing emotional eating that you never had before, and if you found this helpful. Because once we understand why it's happening, again, see it as feedback, then we can very easily work with it to not only prevent the cravings, but to have healthy, sustainable weight loss while having lots of energy and good moods at the same time. Anyway, comment below if you saw yourself in this and if you found this helpful. And of course, any questions, let me know. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye.